Hello, my friends. Wiggle here. I wanted to talk today about widows, orphans, and a lot of lonely, broken people out in the world. A lot of loneliness and desperation, and just people feeling that life is futile, and this epidemic of loneliness. And it's like, I'm an orphan, and I'm lonely, and I understand what you're going through. Um, and it's okay to be sad about it. It's not okay to give up or to stay in that. How am I an orphan? In the greater sense, I just don't really have extended family. I don't really have a tribe of people. I don't really have a clan that I'm a part of. I'm just kind of out here on my own, living under my own steam, working hard. And it's not the natural way of. We need people. We need people. We need to be around others like us because man is a social creature, and that's not a weakness. It's we were designed to be together. And yeah, pardon me for saying patriarchal, but it's the natural order of things for humans. It is men and women, men leading, guiding, and protecting, and women supporting life and nesting and bringing forth children. And that's the natural order of things. That's what got us to where we are. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's actually the solution to that. And the solution is families staying together, and not just an immediate nuclear family, but everybody. Aunts, uncles, cousins, and it's more tribal. That gives you a lot of strength. That has been dismantled, and we're living mostly because of money. People can get what they want without having people. You either need money or you need people. You, you're not going to make it on your own without one or the other. And a lot of people just go off on their own, earn money, and they can get what they need to live using that money, a means of exchange. But the money's going to fail us very soon. A lot of us know that and see that coming. We're going to need people. And again, that's maybe a different conversation. I'm just acknowledging the fact that we need each other, and we should not be alone. It is not good to be alone. That was not we were not created to be alone. And and a lot of people are orphaned. A lot of people are the black sheep in their family that are just cut off from everybody else. You're just different than your family, and they cut you off. Let's say they're religious, and then you're not religious. They cut you off, man. That's what happened with my wife's family. They'll cut you off in a second, and they'll leave you out, they'll hang you out to dry without even looking back. You're the problem because you were kicking up a fuss about this, that, or the other. You're not thinking right. You're not thinking like we tell you to, so you're out. We're going to punish you because you can't be in community unless you do what we do. And it's like, I don't want what you have. I can't walk in that, so I will be alone because I choose life, not death. I don't. I choose the proper offering, not the offering of religion. And if you can't, anyway, we're alone here. We I have a family of five, and we have each other, but we're mostly out of context with the rest of the world because of the way we choose to do things. We try to do what's right. We try to walk in the light, and we try to avoid the status quo stuff, which is all controlled, manipulated, and it's not the natural way of things, and it's harmful. And we're trying to be purveyors of life, not death and control, and and all of this. So if you're out there alone, you're not the only one. There's a lot of people alone. So we just need to try to find each other and look out for each other. Wherever it is you are, don't give up on things. You are created in the image of our Father, good and loving Creator, who gave us the capability of having a good life and walking in light and being part of something bigger than ourselves. And that's not dying and going to heaven. That's living here now in this realm. But we need to start acknowledging that we need each other and we need to start coming together in the ways that we can. And we can all be the victims of this, that, or the other, or we can go out and try to be the light and find other light. If you got nowhere else, you got nothing else, fine, I'll be your friend. But I can't really do it online. We need to talk in a real way, in a real world. If you're close enough or willing to come here, then let's talk. There is some qualifications because we have to be the same tribe. We have to be from the same clan. We have to be good people, and we have to agree on the work, and we have to be, there are some, it just can't help everybody. But the people in my tribe, the people that are like me, I'll help you if I can. The widows and orphans, but there is a complete context for that. And if you're a widow and orphan and you're too far to come here, be that for someone else. Find each other, and let's just start doing the right thing. Let's just walk in the light and let's just live by a simple moral code and watch out for each other. And once you know you need people, and it's okay we need to come together, but we need to not use force, coercion, or lies, manipulation, not do any of that stuff. We just need to be real people and really concerned and really have each other's backs. That is what was going to solve the problems we're facing. We have to come together, not online because it's fake. We need real world. We need to be together in a real way. We need to be helping each other and not feeding off of each other, but we need to be feeding each other. We need to be working. We have to figure out how to live without money. It's really what it comes down to. No matter what tribe you're in, if you can figure out how to live by cooperating locally with people to get what you need to live, that's the way humanity's always lived. Small groups of people, hunter-gatherers, later learning to live off the land. I think homesteading is more of an answer now because you just can't roam free. You have to settle on a piece of land, and you have to live close to the land. You have to learn how to use the plants and the animals and the sun and the rain and the seed and all the easy things that were given us is free. It's freely available. We just don't know what to do with it, or we choose to not work with it. You'd rather go to work and slave 40 hours a week for 40 years to maybe get a little bit of a retirement. And it's like, you're serving money, working for the wrong kingdom. We can overcome this loneliness by beginning to rely on each other once again and taking money more on the side. Yes, we need money to get certain things we can't do for ourselves. Ideally, we could get rid of money, but I'm going to just be honest. I work for money now. I don't have the people I need working together in the way. So as much as I hate money, I have to earn enough money to try to get what I can get using the money because I can't get it for myself if someone else is not giving it to me. If I could live without money, I would, because I hate the money. We're the 10-pound dog, and the money issuers are the 20-pound tick living off of us. We are dragging around this dead weight. They're living off of our life force. They are only parasitical. They're stealing all of our value. If we just get the tick off of us and we just learn to live for ourselves and quit using that money with all of that, all those hangers on. Honestly, if we keep all of our own labor, we would work less and be a lot more able to do the higher inclinations of mankind, doing the art and the music and the writing and doing the beautiful things that we can do. But we had to take care of our base needs first. And all of us lonely people just need to figure out how to come together. And we can't be lazy and entitled. We have to do the work, and we have to help each other. And then we have to be loyal to each other, and we have to be loving and actually concerned about watching each other's back and looking out for everyone's good, letting the tide raise all boats equally. And we need to stop with this dog-eat-dog competitive, divided world that they've sold us as normal. Society as it is very sick and it's going to crash. And at the end of it, you know the loneliness, and you knows you need other people, and you're not going to make it alone. A lone wolf just not going to make it. We have to come together, and we have to come together soon in a meaningful way. So you're a beautiful person. Don't despair. Don't give up on life. Don't give up on those that you're taking care of. And let's just find a way to cooperate and come together. And that is a very long and difficult conversation. But it's what got us where we're at. It is the way we can do this. I'm there for you. If you have nobody else, I will do what I can. If I could see you face to face, if we can talk, and I can't do it online. It's not real enough. And just, I don't know. And please be there for others. If everybody just starts looking out for each other, we can make this world a better place. If we can just have a little bit of concern and not just be victims and weak. Yes, we're all victims of a lot. So what? Let's be strong enough to overcome that, and let's make meaningful inroads towards what it really needs to be human again. And that way we don't have to be alone. So, at any rate, I'm not sure what I want to say at this point. It's just, let's just love each other, and let's look out for each other. Let's be concerned, and let's be the light and bring life and not despair. And I'm open to ideas. We need to do everything we can to look out for each other at this point. So anyway, be the light, walking in dark places. This is Wiggle Out.